So this video is for all of my Asian American girls out there who are kind of curious about the Kylie Jenner lip kits, but are wondering which colors will actually look good on your skin tone. And I go on YouTube and I didn't really see anyone who kind of had more of my skin tone. I'm kind of a more, palish, yellow undertones, but also some pink undertones as well. So I spent the money over the period of months on the colors that I thought would look best on me, just looking at the website, so that you do not have to. Okay, so full disclosure, I was very skeptical about her line, maybe I was a little bit prejudiced, I don't know, I thought it was just hype, but then when I actually just ordered one of them and I felt how long lasting it was, I actually was pretty impressed by it, and maybe it's because I haven't tried enough lipsticks on or what have you, but I like them. I really like the way that it was very pigmented, but it would also stay for a very, very long time. And I'm just not about, reapplying lipstick and everything like that. I just do not have the frame of mind to be able to do that when I'm interacting with people and I am out and about. So hopefully this is gonna be able to save some of you a little bit of money during this whole situation that we're in right now. So I'm gonna start off by giving you guys a list. Actually, you can see it in the description below, a list of all the colors that I have purchased. So I purchased quite a lot of them, as you can see. It's about 11 different shades here, as well as this lip blush in Butterfly. So I'm gonna basically be trying them on for you guys so that you can see what they look like. I'm also gonna tell you guys at the end of the video, which colors that I personally like and that I actually use most. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try these on, and so that you can take a look at what they all look like. Let's see. Okay, so first up, I am gonna try on, it is called Commando. All right, so this is what it looks like. I mean, some of you guys might actually like this. I don't really particularly love this because this actually looks a bit like orange to me, and I'm just like, I'm not super down with the orange nudie stuff. It just looks weird on me. I don't know, it's not particularly flattering, but maybe it is up your alley, but this is what it looks like on me. I thought it was actually going to be a little bit lighter, but because I have lighter skin, it's gonna look darker, right? So that seems to be a little bit of a running theme that Kylie, even though I thought that my skin color was probably like a little bit more like hers because she is more olive and then I'm Asian, so I thought, okay, well, I'm olive. It's pretty different. All right, so next up we have another nude color. It is Bear, and I actually, this is one of the first colors that I got. Don't mind my really awful nails. So as you can see, this is like a really true nude. It's kind of lighter actually than my lip color, but I kind of like it. I feel like it looks a little bit more casual, and it has that sort of summer look, the sort of like, I don't have to try so hard look to it, but while it still kind of makes your lips stand out in a way, it's classy, it's cool and classy. So I do like Bear if you are into the nude kind of lipstick look. It is a solid one. The next up is actually Charm. So this is kind of a light pink. Oh, there's something on it, ew. Again, I'm not sure it's like one of my favorite colors, but I'm gonna let you guys determine this for yourself. So as you can see, it's a light color. It's sort of reminiscent of Bear a little bit, but it has more of like these pink undertones to it. It's great for, a brunch or something like that. It's a pretty classy color. I'm not sure that it's the most complimentary for me and my skin tone. I think it's almost a little bit too pink in a way. So I'm not like in love with it, but I will still wear it. All right, so next up we have a little bit of a darker pink. This is called Harmony. Okay, so it's not bad. It's just, I think that this is a little bit, again, too orange for my skin color. There's something a little bit off about it. I would just say that it's a little bit too orange. I don't know what you guys think, but you guys can take a look. So we have here now a Snowy Bae. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's a lot stronger than I thought it would be, actually. I thought Snowy Bae was gonna be a lot more subtle, but it's a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. Okay, this one's really difficult to take off. Oh my God. This color is the color that I was actually one of the most disappointed with, next to probably Commando. This one and Commando, this is Angel. All right, so here it is again. Look, I'm not putting these on like really that great, but like you can see, it's very dark. I think the thing is a little too brown for me. You know, it's just a little bit too brown for my skin color. It's also maybe not my vibe. I can totally see how, you know, if you're a little bit more edgy, you might like this. But for me, it doesn't feel like it's the most flattering. Oh my God, it will not come off my lips. Next we have, this is the lip blush, Kylie Jenner lip blush in Butterfly. You can see here. Now I had really high hopes for this. You know, I kind of like more that lip stained look if I'm going a little bit more casual. I can't say I'm super impressed with the formula of this, and I'm really not that wowed by the color either. I think the color is a little bit too bright. Here it is. I mean, it does feel nice, you know, it sort of has that velvety kind of texture, but it's kind of hard to get even, you know, and I was expecting something a little bit more like a lip stain. I just feel like this is a little bit brighter than I was expecting. It doesn't really blend with your lips that well. Maybe if it was in a different color, I would feel differently, but I think, again, this just is, there's something to it. Like maybe it's just like when it's a little bit too much on the orange side of things. Now you have to forgive me because you know, I'm having to put on a lot of these lipsticks and I'm not exactly probably doing it right. So I am now going to show you guys the ones that are my favorites, the ones that I probably use the most. So if you have a similar skin tone to me, you know, where you have yellow undertones predominantly, but you also kind of have a little bit more of a pink undertones, then I hope that this is helpful for you, and I hope that you make the right purchasing decisions. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this is probably actually my second favorite. It is in the shade Kylie. Again, forgive my fingernails. I have the worst nails ever. All right, so this is the shade, and I actually really like it. I think that, again, it kind of strikes the right balance between being pink and also being nude. Again, it's very, very long lasting. I believe this one that I have on is in matte. I think they also have this in velvet, which has a little bit more of like a sticky sheen to it, but I really do like this lip color. It's probably one of my second favorite lip color. All right, so next up, I actually have my favorite color here. It is by Kylie's line, but it is Coco by Kylie Cosmetics, the bigger the hoops. Now, I don't know if this is discontinued. If it is, then I'm gonna be kind of sad because this is my go-to color. It works pretty much with everything. I love this color. All right, so here is the lip color. I hope it's actually coming out in the camera. I can't really tell, to be quite honest, but I just really like this lip color. It is classy. You can dress it up and you can also go casual with it. It's just the right amount of darkness. Also, just, you know, the colors just work with my skin. It's not overwhelmingly, you know, purple or overwhelmingly yellow and orange, you know, like I have had problems with some of the other Kylie colors. So I really, really like this color. I hope they do not discontinue it because it is my perfect shade, at least that I have found so far. All right, you guys, so my lips are really, really hurting at this point, but we just got 2 more shades to go, and these are the other 2 shades that I use quite a bit. So this next one is called Posie K. It is a little bit darker than the Hoops one by Coco. All right, you guys, so I'm not really putting these on very well. You know, my lips are kind of hurting right now. But this one is a little bit darker than the other one. And what I like about this one, it's a subtle difference from Angel. They're both kind of dark, but Angel I felt like was a little bit too brown. For me, this is a little bit more on the purple side and it complements me a little bit more. So if I wanted something that's more of a darker shade, a little bit edgier, I would go with this one. All right, so last but not least, it is Kristen. This shade is Kristen. And I really like the shade because it is kind of girly. It's way brighter, it's pink, it's darker, but it's just a really great color that I think is actually kind of sexy and cute and pretty. And so I would actually highly recommend getting this and then maybe a different kind of nude shade. Actually, I would recommend getting the Hoops one, this one, and then probably Kylie, the Kylie shade, the more nude one. All right, you guys, so I have gone through 11 shades and my lips are very in pain right now. Anyway, if this video was helpful for you, please hit the like button and consider hitting the subscribe button and hit that bell button so you don't miss any more videos. I'm gonna be coming back at you guys with some, more makeup stuff, but also just general lifestyle stuff and maybe some health stuff as well. For those of you who are looking forward to my fasting video updates, I'm going to be posting a video about that and why I actually stopped doing the 36-hour fast and I've gone more for the 16/8 intermittent fasting every single day as opposed to every other day. I just think that it's a lot more sustainable. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Which shade is your favorite, and if you're going to be considering getting any of them, which ones you're considering buying. And also, if there are any other topics that you would like me to do a video on, then definitely leave it in the comments below as well. I am happy to take any suggestions. But thank you so much for watching and happy makeuping. I will see you all later.